Hello everyone, welcome to Moe'S CD Culture Show and Tell. Who wants cake? Well, you're about to get a little bit of cake in this episode. So, I only have 4 out of the 6 studio albums. I am missing the Motorcade of Generosity, which is from 94. And so, I am starting with the second disc in their collection, and we're going in chronological order of release dates. Yeah, so I'm missing the first CD, and I'm missing the last CD. I got 4, 5, 6, and 7. Uh, wait, I got CD 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I don't have all 6. I only have the 4. So the one I do start with is, of course, Fashion Nugget, which is my favorite. It's my favorite Cake album so far. I haven't heard that first album yet, which again is Motorcade of Generosity, which I don't have. But Fashion Nugget I do. And it starts off with a great, well, his inspiration basically, the singer, he tries to model his singing after Frank Sinatra. And you can tell with with track number 7, which is "I Will Survive," which is a great cover. But Frank Sinatra, the first track, then you get "The Distance," "Friend" is a 4-letter word, "Open Book," "Daria," "Race Car Yayas," "I Will Survive," of course. Then there's "Stick Shifts" and "Safety Belts," "Perhaps," "Perhaps," "Perhaps." "It's Coming Down," Nugget, and it's an edit. "She'll Come Back to Me," Italian Leather Sofa, which is the what's the name of that cartoon that it was the theme song for? Ah, I'm just on the tip of my tongue. Oh, I can't think of it offhand right now. I wish I would have thought of it a little bit before starting this because I forgot. Yeah, that's a theme song for a pretty cool little cartoon. And then the last song is "Sad Songs and Waltzes." Yeah, this is actually, if you're going to start with Cake, you want to start with Fashion Nugget. That's the one to go for. I really love it. But that wasn't what introduced me to Cake. It's a song from the next album, which is "Prolonging the Magic." Yeah, this is actually, at first I was like, this is probably my weakest one, but then it started to grow on me. This has a slight more of a country flavor than the other albums so far, being the third studio album that they do. So it starts off with "Satan Is My Motor," then second song "Mexico," which is a little country sounding to me. Then one of my favorites, of course, is "Never There," which you should see the video for it. It's really great. Then there's guitar, "You Turn the Screws," "Walk On By," then my favorite song, okay, of Cake, probably my favorite time, my all-time favorite song of Cake would be "Sheep Go to Heaven." The video is from the first time I saw that video. I was hooked on Cake. I had to learn more about them, and I ended up trying to get all the albums, which I will. And when I get those albums, I will release any albums that I don't have of artists that I've already featured on this channel. I will do a supplemental to say, look, I got them now. This has this and this and beautiful and whatever, and we'll get there, of course. Then track number 8, "When You Sleep," "Hem of Your Garment," "Alpha Beta Parking Lot," "Let Me Go," "Cool Blue Reasons," and "Where Would I Go." Yeah, I still love it. I can't say which one is my least favorite, but I know there was one of them that when the first time I played it, it sounded a little bit more countryish to me. I thought it was maybe I think it's probably this one, with "Mexico" and "Cool Blue Reason" being those songs that have that country flavor. But I still play it because I really love Never There and Sheep Go to Heaven. And now it gets to the next one, which is Comfort Eagle. And that starts with opera singer, meanwhile, Rick James. There's shadow stabbing, short skirt, and long jacket. Commissioning a symphony in C, Arco Arena, Comfort Eagle, number 7 title track, Long Line of Cars, Love You Madly, Pretty Pink Ribbon, and World of Two. And again, this is actually a really solid album. I mean, of course, the short skirts and long jacket, the video song stands out to me, of course, and as of course, Comfort Eagle and Love You Madly too, I guess. So it's an album I need to play a little bit more. I don't play this one as often, but I should because it's just as good as the rest of them. Of course, absolutely. And then I have their fifth studio album, which is Pressure Chief, and this has Wheels, No Phone, which is my favorite song on this album, Take It All Away, Dime, Carbon Monoxide, The Guitar Man. I'm sure that's probably the follow up to their track, just called Guitar. Then there's Waiting, She'll Hang the Baskets, End of the Movie, Palm of Your Hand, and Tougher Than It Is. And again, it's a solid album and one that I should play more. I usually play the first two, Prolonging the Magic and Fashion Nugget. Those are the ones that I play more often. And then which comes to their sixth studio album, which I don't have, which is Showroom of Compassion. It's called Showroom of Compassion. Yeah, I don't have that one, but I will get them. Absolutely. I don't know when I'm going to get them, but when I do, like I say, I'm going to do a supplemental. So this concludes this little episode of my look on Cake. The CDs I do own of Cake, and I do play them quite often. But I tell you, it's for some reason I always come back to Fashion Nugget as the one I play the most. Yeah. I like, for some reason, especially when I like to I like to take a bath with this on. I don't know. So that's another episode of Moe'S CD Culture Show and Tell. Have a great day, evening, night, wherever you may be. Take care, be safe, and have a good night. Bye. See you on the flip side.